Good evening, my name is Nicolas and this is Olivier, and we will present you our solution to the online case of the HBG business game. Regarding our solution of the addition of two seasonal products, we've identified two main constraints. The first one was that the total net revenue have to increase to at least 28%. When we take a look at last year's net revenue with the current portfolio, we can see that it was around $3.3 million. The projected growth of the current portfolio for next year was only 0.45%, but with the addition 0.45%, I'm sorry, but with the addition of our two seasonal products, it will be afternoon ale and fall harvest, the expected growth would be more than 28%, and which will comply with our first constraint.
Our second constraint was production capacity, and we're happy to inform you that by adding on afternoon ale and fall harvest to our portfolio, we never exceed the capacity of 14,000 hectoliters a month. Also, by selecting afternoon ale, we have complied with the recommendations made by the sales team to select a product that is targeted towards the people between 21 and 25 years old. So to start off, afternoon ale, we have developed a launch strategy. We would develop a new type of packaging, a biodegradable bottle that also contains a seed, so that when you finish your beer, you can plant your bottle and some sort of little tree or plant will grow out of it. This is also very useful for our social media campaign, because now we can pay high-level influencers to share their experience of drinking the beer, afterwards planting the bottle, and to capture the whole experience of seeing something grow out of their original bottle. Then lastly, we propose to open pop-up bars during spring in several European capitals, for example, Madrid, Paris, London. To continue our afternoon ale campaign, we decided we would focus firstly on on-trade promotion. Why? Because young people are more likely to drink a beer when they're at a bar, and they won't really buy specialty beers in the shop. Then afterwards, we want to increase our brand awareness by being present on large events, like having a dedicated DJ booth at a large festival, for example. And then lastly, we propose to produce funny commercials, mostly for YouTube, using the slogan, "Join the AA." Funny because it relates more to the young people, and they will remember it more.
Regarding the marketing campaign of our second product, Fall Harvest, our first step would be to focus it around the holiday season, because this period is very important for our target audience, because we can see their family again. Then step two would be to design a vintage packaging, because it will inspire nostalgic feelings in the customer's mind. The third step would be to focus on off-trade promotion. Why? Because our target audience will mostly buy this product in stores and supermarkets. As well, we will also hand out testers, because they are not very likely to testing new things by themselves, and they are also very fond on the quality. And last but not least, step 4 would advertise through the more traditional channels, like for example through television or through the radio, and not like our competitors through magazines. And we've come up with a slogan as well: harvest the valuable moments, which also refers to the holiday period. So thank you for listening to our presentation, and we hope to see you in Paris.